Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Ben the Human Plays Manor Lords. I don't know why I was focused in on the woods over there, but the village is doing fine. We're in the midst of spring rains. Things are looking up for the village. We've got 6 animals. Trade is rolling in. We've got 322 regional wealth. We're starting to convert that over to treasury. I think things are going really well. We're just like trying to grow our military now by having our shields catch up to our spear production. Our blacksmith has switched over. Well, I guess not quite switched over because we do need to get 30. Whoops. We do need to get 36 spears. Right now we're at 33. So we need 3 more spears, and then we can switch that over to sidearms. Because I would like to get some regiments of man-at-arms going, I think is what they were called. And then we'll need to make a bunch of small shields too. We could also. Do we have timber? We have timber. Okay, so I'm thinking. Whoops. We want to get. We have a lot of houses available, but I'm kind of thinking we would like to get a plot set up for the armorer. Well, you can fit 3 houses in that space? Amazing. We've done it. But I was thinking an armorer would be pretty... I can talk. Would be pretty sick. And then this like whole lane is just dedicated to ironworks and the things therein that you build from iron. We still have 2 unassigned families. You are working diligently in the clay mines. We're down to 40 clays, so the mine's almost completed. Got another a full family living in the joiner's shop now. The tavern has run out of ale, so I don't think we'll be able to get to the level 3 burgages that we wanted to, unless other people. Well, let's take a real quick look. Yeah, everybody's run out of ale. Understandable, because we had very little barley from the last harvest, and we've completely run out of it. So, you know, we kind of expected that to happen. We've fully processed all of our bread, so now we're just kind of rolling on the 8 months worth of food that we have. The berries are kind of like keeping us afloat. For now. Do we need to... I don't think we need anybody to be in the farmhouse right now. Finished burgage plot level 2. Great news. And I imagine that our approval rate will go down. Yeah, because we're lack of entertainment, because our tavern burned down, and that took all of our ale with it, which sucks. So that is probably why we ran out. Not only are we didn't have any extra ale, is that all the ale that was stored in the tavern got torched when it went up in flames. Well, you know, what are you gonna do? So it'll be kind of a rough summer. But once we get to fall season, there's going to be a crap ton of grain to harvest. And hopefully these houses fill up. Right now we have 5 spare spaces, so these people can move in at their leisure. And then we're building 5 more as well. So plenty of people to move in. Oh, was it this house that burned down too? We had 2 fires at the same time. Somebody lit our tavern on fire, and then this house got lit on fire somehow, which is baffling. But we have another well just on the off chance we need it. And they're a little spaced from each other. We could get a 3rd well. I wonder if that wouldn't be a good idea. Like over here? Although it's not in the underground water. The underground water is just like somebody like painted the craziest series of water on the map. We could drop it like right here, and then that would be kind of relatively close. Here, I have an idea. And then we'll put the well right next to the road. Fantastic. That way these people can go get the water over here. But these people, it's a bit of a hike to over here and over here. So they could come over here. And then we have another nice district like set up for expansion next. Yeah, I really like how Zvile has come together. I'm pretty pleased with the whole aesthetic of the village. So everything's going pretty good, especially with regards to like iron production. The next step might be the sheep farm. We'll have to get the livestock trader, get a sheep farm set up, get a pasture set up. But like right here, it's kind of set up pretty nice. We could do a big old pasture of you break it into 4x4. I don't know if it matters in this game. Smell? Due to fire hazard, work in progress. Those are new. I wonder if animals create smell. Would it be better to put the sheep further away? It does say it's a work in progress, so it's not sure. This building is used to set up a barter connection, allowing you to send and receive goods between this and another region. Okay, so that's where you use mules, is to move goods between your towns. But we don't have a second town yet, so that's not really something we need to worry about. Yeah, industry, we've got pretty much everything set up. With the exception of the dyer's work, or no, we have a weaver, never mind. So we kind of have everything there. We're building out more houses. The livestock trading outpost would be the next thing if we want to set up for sheep raising. And sheep are pretty sick because they're just a renewable resource of wool. And then that we could keep our weavers running. Because right now our weavers not doing anything, but we have to keep them open in order to, you know, move any kind of linen that we might still have. Which I don't know if we actually have anymore. We have 2. Okay, so they're almost gone. But we don't want to close it because otherwise they'll close their stall and then people will be sad. But yeah, I think the sheep would be a good option. Sheep breeding is a nice one because then you don't have to just buy sheep. But also, we are doing really well from just gaining wealth on our own. So it'd be kind of interesting to see, like, how much does a sheep even cost? So maybe what we do is come over here and, like, set up our sheep trader. It doesn't have to be close to the sheep pasture, does it? I'm not sure. We have plenty of timber, so let's go ahead and use it. And then the idea that there is smell involved, like it kind of makes me. The work area is empty. All right, we can pull you guys out of here. If it grows again, we could always add you back in the summer. But now we have some spare people. All right, I'm gonna still build the pasture over here. Just because even if smell is a thing, you know, we can deal with it. The Middle Ages were smelly. Like, I don't think there's any illusions about that. So no construction cost, flexible plot. So what if I did it like so? And then you made another one. So now do you see what I'm doing is I'm making a quadrant of pastures. And like in real life, you would want to rotationally graze your sheep between these pastures so that, you know, as they eat the grass here, then you let the grass grow in your other 3 plots, and then you just move your sheep between the different plots over time. I don't know if this game cares about that, but I'm operating under the assumption that it does. That might be incorrect. Where do we put our sheep farm? I think right here is great. How goes it? Oh, they built all of the buildings. Fantastic. We're set for houses for a while now. We have 9 spare houses. And then you're going to be the next one that we upgrade. As soon as we have people that move in. And have the requirements met. We gotta build this guy, and then we gotta build the farm to even consider having sheep. So, but we're gonna, once these families move in, we're gonna have plenty of extra people, so it'll be a good opportunity. I'm excited to see when the update to the game in the beta branch now comes live to the full game, because it'll be pretty cool to have a butcher to be able to utilize livestock and make meat from them rather than just collecting wool from the sheep. We could consider, once we've upgraded to the next level of trade, we could consider setting up a recurring trade for meat just to import it. Like right now, 12 is pretty expensive. That's like two and a bit of bows, which is kind of expensive. Oh, speaking of bows, you remember how I bulldozed this house over here? I was informed that there's a pause button around here somewhere. Oh! Right next to the demolished building. Amazing. Well, sorry, Fletcher. I apologize for bulldozing your house. Which is unfortunate, because that was one of my level 3 houses. But, alas. Yeah. Oops. Live and learn. But that's good to know. If you guys are like, well, how do I stop these people from producing, so much stuff? It just, like, utilizes all my boards and whatnot. Just hit this little pause button up here. And then your guys will stop utilizing all of your construction materials. How goes the production of spears? Have you made enough spears here? 40 spears. I think we're good then. Yeah, we have 36 out of 34. So now, let's have you guys switch over to sidearms. How are we doing on iron plates? We're doing 116, that's just fine. And as far as large shields go, we still don't have a backlog of those. Yeah, we only have 25. Is there a reason you guys haven't produced any shields? The construction reserve is set at 24 for some strange reason. Come on, start hacking these things into planks, you guys. I need more shields. We have 9 guys who are waiting to be shield brothers. New mercenary companies available? I am excited to try and use mercenaries. That'll be kind of interesting. Maybe the next time, what's his name? Hildebolt tries to claim something, we could, get up in his business. Oh, so it looks like it takes twice the amount of influence to challenge for a region already claimed, so. It says you can get that via tithes, and we've set one up, so we should be getting a little bit, over time. And then we could upgrade our castle to get more influence? But I don't know if that's true. Because the outer tower just gives us garrison space. The walls just stop people from moving. And then the retinue size increases with the garrison tower. So I don't think there's anything more that we could do outside of just having our manor. How do you get king's favor? Does the king come and talk to me? Does he visit the village and is like, you did a good job? Oh, you built the sheep farm. Hell yeah. pasture space. Oh, you have pasture in the farm. Amazing. All right, so we have the exchange. Stable space, 0 out of 2. Pasture space, 0 out of 4. So livestock. Trade. Aha! So we could just straight up buy sheep. But we could also buy lambs. I mean, I don't know if there's really a great reason to be buying lambs instead of sheep. What if we buy 6? What if we start with 4? Because that's 120. So, one person there, a shepherd here, and then we'll see how the sheep do. Do I need a mule? Imports livestock. All right. Connected to the trade road. We're importing sheep. Will they just like hang out back here? I'm not sure. I guess we'll see. Things seem to be going pretty well. Like I said, we've almost chewed through all of the clay, so this guy can get out of there. And then we'll probably just move him into the clay furnace. New family? Hell yeah. We'll move him out of the mining pit into the clay furnace, and then oh, sick. The berry deposit is like fully regrown. That's awesome. How's the logging going? Timber's just fine. 2 foresters is what we need. Woodcutter's Lodge. We could always put another family in the woodcutter, but it seems like we've figured out our fuel deposits for the time being. Once we get a surplus of timber, we could consider building the retinue guy. Because we have a full retinue now. We have a 12 knights in our employ, which is pretty awesome. 26 shields. Thank you for actually making shields for me, finally. You have 8 planks. You guys should be cranking out shields like nobody's business now. Firewood. Maybe they will. Into June. The field almost fully grown, which is nice. 100% grown. Growth. Doing pretty good. Flax is growing. Our fields look great. I wonder if we shouldn't put one of these, because we don't have anybody constructing anything right now, right? I wonder if we shouldn't put a family in the farmhouse. And then queue you for early harvest since you've been fully grown already? I think we should. Because there's no reason we shouldn't be utilizing the time to harvest this field if it's already sitting at 100% crop growth.
Carrots, cabbages, turnips.
There she is! Where's the sheep? I need the sheep. Where are you two? There they go. I don't know where they're going. Going to get the sheep from somewhere. Well, hopefully they bring the sheep that I need. I'm confused where they're headed. But I guess the sheep have to come from somewhere. I think what would be nice with regards to the sheep breeding perk is that it would be pretty nice to have reoccurring or growing your own sheep population if and when we get butcher access, because right now we're only using sheep to gain. They've migrated? Why? Why did they do that? Do I need to move my hunting camp, or are you close enough? I guess we'll see. I put this down so long ago, I don't even remember what, like, the... like, the reasoning behind, like, how I put stuff down was. So, like, hunting camp. Yeah, you don't want it to overlap the animal migration. So I guess it's probably fine here. Should I build a road into the woods? We could get a little wild with the road here. Adjust the curvature. Whee! Alright, that looks weird. But like this. There you go. Now it's like a trail into the woods. The first curved road other than the first curved road I did into town. Otherwise, they've all been as straight as an arrow. Oh, I see a person. Do you have a sheep? There are no sheep. None. Oh, there she goes. Maybe she's getting livestock. We'll see when she gets to the edge. This guy, I don't know where this guy's going. He is going on a journey, my man. And his brother, Hams, he's going elsewhere on a journey. I think they're going to these trade points. But damn, this guy's going to be traveling forever. I assume he's going to that one. But I don't know if that's actually true. Oh, she's almost there. Let's watch her go, make her go a little faster. Pep in her step. Just off into the woods. Goodbye. Oh, oh wait, that's our trading guy, Ditz. I didn't know your name was Ditz. That's very funny. All right. Hopefully she comes back with sheep soon. Have my farmers started harvesting that field? They have! Huzzah! Perfect. Now this field, almost there. It is fully grown though. I think we could force early harvest here too. Getting our hands on the barley wouldn't be bad. Aha! We've exhausted the mining pit. Alright. Go ahead and demolish this. And then go ahead and start working in the roof tiles. Might as well process the rest of the clay we have. We have 163 clay, so that's quite a bit. Exposed goods. Not anymore though. Just pick up all that clay. Yeah, I like the idea of forcing the early harvest because then they can use. They don't have as much to harvest in the fall. So you might as well harvest when it's fully grown. These ones are lagging a little behind. They still have like a quarter to go for the most part. New family? Hell yeah. Honestly, throw the new family right into the farm. Help them move stuff faster. Work area empty. Pull them out of berry production instantly into the farmhouse. Not only will they harvest faster, but they'll move the grain into the farmhouse quicker. Because if you leave this out here and it starts raining, you'll start losing stuff. And you don't want that to happen. I'm waiting. One of these days we're gonna pan over and there's gonna be little sheeps running around somewhere. Alright, Anna and Hans are both off the map. Bartholom's, he is heading to this trade point. Okay. So we just need to wait for them to return with the sheep in tow. These people are like, please, for the love of God, we need sheep. Hey, there they go. Now they're bringing all the stuff back. Looking great. We could pull... I think we should take... Well, let's let them bring all the stuff in. It's just started to rain. So let's make sure we get all the stuff off the field. And then once they've moved everything, then we'll put one person to work in the malt house, one person to work in the windmill. There you go, picking up all the grain. Wheat should be pretty clear soon. Ding ding. I was wondering if you could upgrade the church again, but it doesn't look like you can. Granary's doing fine. Yeah, plenty of space in both of our granaries. We don't need to upgrade to the large granary. We could eventually, but not right now. Yep, let's get our farmers gathering all of the barley. And then let's rotate you to barley. And then rotate you to wheat. And that's actually really nice that we can just flip-flop the two and it works pretty well. I love that they're just like running around gathering all the barley. It's great. An uncheck force early harvest. Nothing stored. So let's go ahead and move you two out. You into the malt house. You into the windmill. More families moving in. All right, put them back into the. A sheep. We have a sheep. He's adorable. Pasture space is 3 out of 8. Are there other sheep around? Or does one sheep take up 3 pasture space, perhaps? All right, Anna's going back for more sheep. I assume she brought the original. Does Hans have a sheep in tow? He does!
Gave the old ox a hand for the month-old.
Here he comes.
Spat it in my face.
Through the woods with the sheep. Look how goofy the sheep looks. He's like... That's great. All right. I'm so pleased we have a sheep. 1 sheep. We'll see when we get the second sheep in here. What does that do with our pasture space? Because I'm assuming it's one sheep equals 3, which means we could have 12 sheep in this pasture.
Feast your eyes on our fine selection.
Don't be shy, good sir.
And I'm kind of oh, they all have names. Alheit, Grethlin, and Gurhaz. I'm kind of thinking these don't need to be separated the way I have them. But I kind of like that they are. So I think I'm going to go ahead and bump this up to, what is this at? 4 right now? Let's go for, what are we at, 317?
Perhaps it was simply a bad match. These things
12 would be 360. So why don't we go for 10? It's expensive, but we'll be able to get the money back once we're getting wool and we can just sell that stuff.
never. Perhaps he simply does not know how to cook properly.
Look at the sheep. They're adorable. Yeah, we'll put them all in the same pasture, I assume. All right, well, our village is cooking now. We have 19 spare large shields. Holy cow, we've gone over what we even wanted to. Please switch to small shields. We have 119 sidearms. You people have gone insane. How did you make so many so fast? You chewed through all of our iron slabs. Holy crap. All right, pause. You don't need to be forging anymore for a while. Holy God. That's so much. We have full spear militia. I guess we do the footmen. Might as well put people to work. Because we have 22 sidearms ready to roll. Oh man, we've got such a standing military. Oh, they're getting wool. This is amazing. Awesome. All right, well, that's a great place to pause the episode. If you guys enjoyed the episode, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. If you want to see more episodes of Manor Lords or the other videos I have going on the channel, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you have your notifications on so you know when the next videos go live. But until next time, everybody, I hope you have a good one, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye, everybody.